So this is how you gonna improve your power steering.
That's right.
Okay. So in order for you to improve your power steering, you need to remove what you call this.
That's the transmission cooler
Okay.
from the gearbox.
Okay, that's the transmission cooler from the gearbox.
You just pull it out, it hangs on the hoses so you can get inside to the grease to grease it and also to do adjustments.
So let's check it out. That's the coolant. That's
this rod, you see that rod? You see this when you turn the steering wheel? This rod here goes back and forward, right?
okay.
This rod,
Yep.
and it pivots on here, and then in here, this pin is tapered. Now, when you go right down, it bottoms out, and it's a direct connection.
Okay.
And when you turn that, it pushes the bottom one, which works the steering, the wheels.
Okay.
When you screw it out of the taper, there's a bit of a play, and it moves a little bit. When it moves that, it moves this control valve here to work the hydraulics, so you got power steering. So
So that's for the power steering. Okay.
yeah.
So you need to
Well, I'm trying to adjust it.
just tighten it. Or...
No, well, I'm just gonna. That's where it was. As 1, 2. I'm gonna go back 1. That's where it was. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out 1 to see if it improves it. You know,
Okay.
it should be a bit enough than that.
Okay. Let's... So it means this is the thing that you will going to loosen and tighten your steering.
Yeah, well, I've just opened up the adjustment a bit because I don't know if this is the problem area, but
So that's for the maneuvering for your front steering.
yeah, to get past there. Of course, when we got a load on the forks, when we carry big loads, it's very hard to steer,
Ah, okay.
and that's why I'm trying to see if I can adjust it.
So it might make a little bit of difference.
Well, I can only try. So what I'm going to do now is try.
Okay.
See, the other track, the original 98, which I've driven all my life, it's great. But this one's been butchered.
Butchered.
Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Feel the difference?
Oh, yeah. But now it's one-sided. It's better to the left than to the right. Now, to adjust that, this link here, you have to, the left and the right hand, so you do those off, and you adjust that to even it out, because
okay.
one's got a coarse thread, one's got a fine thread,
Okay.
and it either shortens or lengthens it to even out the movement.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that there because I can't really see which way it's got to go.
Okay.
I'll try
Yeah.
first
Okay.
to see how it goes, and once I feel I've
Put the
see that?
grease there. Yep.
See?
It's leaking now.
Yeah.
Yep.
okay.
So yeah. Okay, so that's it. So put it back together. That's the coolant. That's the front coolant. Just flip it in. There. Okay.
Right, and that's,
So that's the thing that you adjust before?
yeah, wait a
The
minute,
phone?
now there's the code. Now,
Okay, instruction.
now down here, it's threaded,
Threaded.
right? So inside here, there's a bolt, and it's cone shaped too, and it goes down here, like this, and like that. Oops, and that. Now it's threaded down, so it can screw in and out down the bottom there, right? As you screw it in, this cone goes right down, and it fits snugly into there. When you screw it out, there's a gap. Now the whole idea is you got to have a gap so that the steering arm's hooked up to that one. When you want to go that way, it pulls over until it hits this, but it should never hit that really, because when it starts to move, it moves the control valve, and the hydraulics moves it out the way.
Okay.
You see, so that's the power steering. If there's no power steering, no oil, or the pump's broken, well, it's going to hit onto there. That's so that if you're driving down the road and the hydraulics fail or a hose bursts, you don't have no steering. It might be sloppy, but there's firm steering.
So just adjust here.
Yeah, so that's why there's a lock nut on top. I took it out one turn, and then I gave a bit of a try, and it's certainly the power steering worked. And the hardest place for the power steering to work is when you're not moving, when the station's. So it worked there, but it worked better to the left than the right, which means that other turnbuckle needs adjusting.
Okay.
We'll do that another day.
Sure. So for now, make sure they need to ding ding.
Ding away.